Y'all know what it is, man. It's the last. Oh shit! I got all that shit in my background. I ain't even peep. Yeah, it's the last part of the year, man. Best Swoop Show,
What's
year
up?
one.
We back.
We wrapping up 2021, bro. It's
Word,
crazy.
word. Talk about how your year went. What you accomplished that you had on your bucket list.
Um, I think I just learned more of the business. I got a lot more in depth experience moving around in the industry and stuff like that. So it was learned a lot, man. It was just learned a lot. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was different with this Corona. So it changed the dynamic of the music scene. People doing shows. You got to talk to people on
Hmm.
Clubhouse. I feel like Clubhouse was 2020,
That made me
2021.
Clubhouse was probably the best networking thing I did.
Yeah, the beginning of the year, built
So
mad connections. That was
that's
the
how.
best thing.
Yeah, I got that like again that Heat Makers interview still doing what it's doing. Shout out to Arsonist man. I met people from Complex that day. I met LK Williams, RIP to him, and I met Joel Ortiz. So it's crazy.
Oh yeah. Who I checked on? I got a couple. I
And then
can't
I got
remember.
you said what?
I can't remember off the top of my head what person I built with. I met with a couple people on Clubhouse as far as A&Rs and stuff. But I'm trying to figure out if I did any interviews as far as big time names. I know I built a lot of connections and like a lot of people would hit me up and I got paid off the interviews. I don't remember if I got any big time names off the interviews.
I still wasn't able to get the whopper with the chopper joint. I was trying to set that one up. But
For
shout out to
real.
him, man. But just the fact that
You know who you
we
are.
we talking to these names now is like this shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah. Now it's just about this year. We've been traveling, but this year's about to be more consistent with travel. Like
Hell yeah,
we probably going like we probably going like 3 to 5 cities every year. Now we gotta take that number up to like 10 to 15.
exactly. And the thing is, moving to the West Coast, best you want to get in the camera a little bit more, bro. Only got half your face. There you go. Um, Going to the West Coast, everybody got to go to LA. So
Right.
I feel like a lot more is gonna happen there than actually being based out of Rochester.
Now, that's a fact. You know they've been throwing a lot of shade at us lately. We're not gonna do no more interviews roster. I don't want no roster platform covering me. Been a lot of shade,
Yo,
but
work. Oh yeah, all that sneak this and fuck y'all niggas, man. That's how. Yo, I'm gonna look at the camera. Yo, fuck y'all niggas. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all, bro. Like real shit. Niggas want to shit on the platforms, but we out here doing more shit and actually bring a light on these niggas for real.
word like, but a lot of cities don't even have platforms like us. So they should be grateful for the little coverage we get them.
Did an interview I did an interview with an artist from Fort Myers. You was out in Florida doing interviews. I did interview with artists from Detroit. Where else was there? From Albany. Then I'm tapped. I got to get a Justo. Shout out to Justo, man. Justo's a dope artist, drill artist from Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
He had on a blockchain I seen. I'm like, yo, that shit was fire. So I reached out
That
to
one
him.
you sent me, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Fine.
yeah. So I'm tapping in with him a little bit more. Yo, you might want to turn your phone down a little bit, bro.
Turn my
Hold on.
phone down a little bit.
Yeah, cause I'm hearing myself like on your side.
Talk about that's good.
It should be. Yeah, I don't hear myself anymore. You can hear me though, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we good. Um, just the fact that we branching out, bro. Like when I get out there, shout out. I think it's Python. I got to tap in with Python P. That's one of Ab Soul's producers. So we really making headway in this industry shit, and we talking to executive managers, A&Rs, all kind of shit, and we just being able to have those relationships. Yeah, we haven't got the one-on-one sit-down conversation with all of them yet, but
But
they
we
know who
put
we
we
are.
put ourselves in positions too. That's all that really matters.
Exactly. So all you niggas out here acting like we owe y'all shit, fuck out of here. Cause at the end of the day, and I fuck with a lot of people. You feel me? Like it's not like we don't fuck with niggas. Everything that we've done, we put our own money behind.
Right.
Nobody put nobody behind under this shit, bro.
Right.
So I don't know why niggas feel like we owe them stuff. And we not Rochester platforms. We are music,
I think we exceeded
cultural
that a long
platforms
time
now.
ago. I think we exceeded that name a long time ago. Both me, you, even Hotbox TV.
Word.
We exceeded that.
Got Toronto artists like yeah, we focused on Rochester because that's where we were starting and we trying to build that buzz. But then we started moving around. So the brands go bigger.
Right.
So shout out to Hotbox, shout out to Best Point of View TV, shout out to Grind Season TV, shout out to everybody that got that trip the cameraman, don't trip the cameraman. You
Keeping
feel
it
me?
G with KC.
Keeping it G with KC. It's a lot of people out here, man. Like And oh, shout out to well, I can't, man, bro. I got my boy Lucha. I'm about to say, uh, what's the name of his shit, bro? Cause I
Who?
don't want to say it wrong. My son Huff. I don't want to say his platform name wrong.
Like, what is like? They started off. Let me see if I can catch it.
No, I'm about to find it right now. Cause Snacks is actually was on the joint. Shout out to Snacks, artist I interviewed. Yeah, he's from Rochester, but for Rochester in Canada, he was in
Yeah,
both. So
that's definitely fire.
I'm
See
not
him doing his
saying
thing.
I'm
So
not.
I seen recently he just say he's done doing free
Oh
shows.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
that's
yeah.
it.
Facts. And talk of the town want to get up with us, so
Right.
they want to be on the show. They fucking with the vibe. So balance. There it is. Balance perspective. That's what it was.
What's it called?
Balance perspective. Shout out to
And
balance
that's out of
perspective.
Rochester.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Nah, that
Yeah,
haven't came
balance
across my
perspective is dope.
timeline
They
yet.
shout out to them. Shout out to even if you're not doing hip hop, Playmakers podcast was cover the sporting events here. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Basketball, football, whatever it is. You feel me? Shout out to all those platforms doing what they do. Feel me? We started off in Rochester, but this is not where we was gonna end up.
That's a fact. I seen a lot lately. Everybody's been talking about they want to start their own podcast. They think it's easy, but they don't even know the half of this.
They don't know how much we have to sit throughout the week and plan stuff for a 1 hour show, one time a
Promotion
week.
wise, get the people to come talk, microphones, all that.
Exactly. Be able to hear people clear. Be able to have something to talk about. Be able to just have an image. Like it's not that easy, man.
Let me
But
see.
they get in the game and they find out and they don't stay consistent and then they fall off.
Right,
Um,
that's exactly what happens every time.
and while we here, also I want to give a shout out and a RIP to Mr. My Body Different Pose MBD. You feel me? My boy
Okay.
Certi. RIP to Certified man. Um, I
I
knew.
didn't know who he was. I didn't know who he was while he was alive, but I know you mentioned him like a week ago or something like that. And then when everybody started posting him recently, like yeah, he had mad respect by like mad Brooklyn arts from Rod Swiss to
Cause he
Fabio Four.
he
I
from
even
he
seen
from
Class
around them
American.
sides like that. He my generation. You feel me? I'm not from Brooklyn, but cause I got a lot of ties with my niggas from the floor. Shout out to my floors niggas, my Bushwick babies. Feel me? All my niggas. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like he hung out with my boys a lot. So shout out to my nigga Randy Sav. Him and Randy Sav did a song together in like 2017 called Bag Sound. So that's when I found out about him for real. Cause he was always telling me, yo, my man Surdy, he be on this, he be on that. That's a good ass nigga, But I knew him also as James. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So R.I.P. to Certified. You feel me, James? Nigga he used to have me really like when that Millie Rock shit was popping. That nigga energy was different. So I was trying to like keep up with bro, but bro, Millie game was crazy. So
Right.
all my niggas, man, R.I.P. man, to
Pretty
Certi, man,
unfortunate.
My nigga certified, man, my nigga James, man, real good nigga. You feel me? James McClain, James Certi, aka Certified McClain, bro. R.I.P. to you. Prayers up to your lady and to your daughter, man. That shit just unfortunate that shit had to happen. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Like life comes at you fast, man. Bro was
Man,
just
what is that?
doing security for Rod Swish, Fabio Foreign, a bunch of other Brooklyn artists. My boy Drew Gleese, shout out to Gleese. He was about to be his security for his first show, and it's like you went from being security at the Donda event. You feel me with the
Mm-hmm.
lots,
Oh yeah,
Kanye.
he had a sign. He had a Kanye West autograph done the
He was there. He was
yeah.
feel me. So he had that going on, and then it's like he was also doing boxing training with my boy Randy Sav. Not because I don't think he was going to box, but just he was security, so want to keep his shit up.
And I seen him doing a lot of great things for the community as far as giving back.
Hell
Like
yeah,
when I
dog.
was
That's
at
what he
this
was
scan
about,
timeline.
bro. That's what he was about. Good energy, hilarious guy. Don't let that nigga catch a girl in the party because he gonna hit her with one of the moves and then it might be over. You feel me? So R.I.P. to Brody. I'm actually gonna do a little bit more deeper of a dive with that on the Jungle Report because with my boy Randy Sav, that was his brother. You feel me? And that's my
Right.
brother. So I'm gonna be there to support him. Again, R.I.P. to Surdy. You feel me? MBD. You feel me? Moving along though. Damn, what do you got this week?
We wrote a couple things down. Let me go through it real quick.
What do you want to start? What do you want to start?
Let me check for the chat.
You
All
said
right,
K.
since we're in
We
New York,
had
we
K
might as well
Flock,
start with
right?
the Clay Flock. Huh?
You said K Flock, right?
Yeah, we can start off the Clay Flock situation. Man, I'm glad it took us a couple days to do this episode because if we would have went off of the first day what we thought and without all the updated information, we would have probably said some shit and we would probably would have
Been
probably been wrong.
wrong and looking stupid.
right? Because
I mean, I
when
probably
it was
would have not. I wouldn't have said too much because I'd have, like I said, like to play out a little bit. But I also understand the Bronx, so I understand why them situations occur. But yeah,
yeah,
you're right.
but the way like if you read the initial report, the first report, they made it seem like he just walked in and crashed out, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
literally
yeah.
just
Like he
came
just
and
flamed up the whole barbershop.
yeah, you feel like he literally crashed out. But when you start to hear detail, because I think the first report, if I'm not mistaken, was K Flock walked to the barbershop, looked at somebody, and told him what the fuck, like asked him what you looking at, right? And then popped him. That's how they made it seem like, bro. Whole time when you get the videos that
So niggas,
are
first of all,
posted,
people niggas is
huh?
ratting one and lying.
Oh yeah, people from his hood, like I don't know if it was in Clubhouse. Somebody was from his hood was saying he crashed out, like his own people.
Niggas be hating, bro. They might be from the same hood, but they don't really fuck with him for real.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, that's exactly. But like, but at that time it was credible because you feel me. We don't know what the hell is going on. We just get the report. I think we just woke up one night and then saying like, "Yo, like he's arrested for murder," and the way he seen it is crazy. But you see, a couple days go by, they start revealing video
He
showing
looked like he
like
was with his
he,
mom and his sister or something like that, or auntie or
he
something
didn't
like a
even walk
family
into the
member.
barbershop. He never even
Nah,
walked into the barbershop. The guy
somebody
came
seen
out looking
him.
for Clay Flat.
And that's the thing. Like when I was coming up in the Bronx, you feel me, and I was out a little. I ain't gonna say I was a super gangster. I'm not none of that. Feel me? But I was out here doing a little dirt. I always like didn't like to walk with my mom because of shit like that. Like you never know when shit could happen. You feel me? Shit just pop off.
And also, I feel like he's in a position right now, bro, where he shouldn't be risking his life like that. Not even just because of the fact that he's a,
I
you
don't
feel
think.
me?
Which was,
I
I
feel like
agree.
just also the fact he's a rapper. You always hear people say being a rapper is the most dangerous job. You just came home. You're on bond for a weapon charge. There's no reason you should be walking out without by yourself, or the label should let you out by yourself. I know that maintain a
Whoever's
tough
putting
guy
that,
image, but you're in
whoever's
your
putting,
hometown. You hear the
is he
statistics,
signed
nigga
officially
got,
to a label yet?
huh?
Is he signed to a label officially yet?
Yeah.
Who's he signed to?
Let me check it out real quick.
Because he signed it. He had to be signed to two labels because he didn't just get that deal on his own. You feel me? It's a production deal too, so they got part of that money. And I think after this K Flop, we want to probably lean into this Fetty Wap situation. I don't know if you've seen the interview or not.
Yeah, I seen some of it. I think it's Capitol Records. I'm looking Capitol Records,
By way of who though?
huh?
They usually sign to more than one label.
He was him and Dougie B signed a Capitol Records. That's all I'm saying. If you look at his YouTube, if you look at his YouTube right here, you know you can look up their songs and you see the copyright.
Yeah, nah, I don't even. He signed to.
UMG Capitol Records Song Trust.
You said BMG,
UMG.
UMG. That's United. That's United Masters or
Yeah.
United. No, no, that's United Music Group.
Yeah, United Music Group on behalf of Capitol Records, USA 1A, and then it says Song Trust ASC Cat. So he
Mm.
signed to a major label. I knew he was signed to a major
I know
label.
he signed to a major, but I think he also got a production deal. That's why he's still living in fucking Bronx.
I knew he was signed to one of those because remember during at Rolling Loud,
Yeah,
remember when the whole Ron Sumo situation happened?
yeah.
They said that he has like the label hired security, so he wanted to trip out. Like he even said that.
Nah, I believe that. That part I do. I know it's true.
And he's one of the hardest artists right now, so I don't see why they wouldn't
So
invest the money into him.
UMG on behalf of Capital Records, USA, we want a Song Trust and ASCAP. That's not a label, bro. ASCAP is how you count your plays and shit. So I don't know who else is he signed to, bro.
I think he signed a Capital because you know little TJ. I'm not mistaken. I
Yeah,
think little
but
TJ
they got
signed.
they not signed directly to. If K Flock got signed directly to these niggas, bro, I wonder what the fuck happened.
But you got to think about, you know, little TJ is signed to them, right? And you know how little TJ brought, I think little TJ either brought Pop Smoke or Fabio Foreign to label. He told him to sign them, so that's probably the same situation with K Flock.
Yeah,
Like little TJ has no problem bringing niggas to the labels. And you know him and little TJ got a great relationship, so I wouldn't be surprised if little TJ run to the label and say, "Yo, it's the next hottest thing out of the Bronx, signed them."
yeah. No, that sounds believable. I'm just a little confused at certain things because Lil TJ won coast to coast. That's how he got his deal with Columbia.
Because Lil T did that for Fabio or Possible. I can't remember. I remember watching an interview though.
Pop Smoke was affiliated with Steven Victor, so I probably was Fabio. No, for sure. But yeah, I don't know, man. They got to get him out the Bronx, bro. Because that was my biggest thing. I'm like, why does he still live in the Bronx? Why is he still in the Bronx on a regular day, just walking down the street?
But that's what I'm saying.
Not because he ain't gangster, he not this, whatever. Feel me?
But
I talk about none of that shit. But for his safety, he should not be there, especially the kind of music that he makes. Clearly, he got problems with niggas in the streets.
right. And it's not about being a tough. It's not about people got to stop training. What's I think Fabulous said this. He said before it used to be like money used to be the rule of all evil, but now attention is the rule of all evil. You feel me?
Absolutely.
People, it don't even have to be your enemy. People will try something to somebody will try you just because who your name is, bro. Like
Nigga,
Pop Smoke didn't get
rappers,
killed by his enemies. Pop Smoke got killed by somebody that is they were judged. They need some money in pocket.
they wasn't even trying to kill him; they was trying to rob him. And the
Rob, you feel me?
thing is, niggas take rappers' chains and take rappers' lives just to be the one that did it.
Right,
If I wanted to like put in here an episode at some point, like YouTube of people of rappers that got their chain snatched and then the people that stole the chain actually like making YouTube videos of the shit, it's probably mad at these niggas, bro.
what? That's been happening since like '09. Like
Before '09, bro.
not, but on the internet though. Like I remember the first time I ever heard was
Like
Young Bird.
'05, that's '05, bro. Like Young Bird chain was probably even after that. Cause I remember
Word,
JR Ryder chain was on YouTube and Soundview niggas got this shit.
word.
Only reason I'm saying that is because it's on YouTube. I'm not sitting here ratting. I ain't saying no information that ain't public information. Um, yeah. So I think it's good that it happened a couple days after the fact, and we were able to
But
like
how do you feel
diagnose.
about the case though? Because now, with
I think
evidence from
regard
now,
if he got a gun on him, he can charge that gun. He might.
yeah, but
There
that's
might be
better
a way
than
to beat
but.
the body. There might be a way to beat the body. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But if if they ping that tower and his phone is in that location and they trace that gun to him, excuse me,
But
he
somebody
will do
told
something.
me, because I don't know all the laws and regulations, but somebody told me that you know how like they charged him with the murder, right? But they never found a gun, so he might be able to get away off the gun in America because they don't got the gun that he was like that was
If
used.
they ping the phone to that location, they might not be able to charge him with the murder or probably the gun, but they could definitely put him in conspiracy or some shit, bro. They gonna figure something out because it's a high profile case. He's a celebrity.
Right.
So and a lot of these lawyers, judges, and all that DAs, they make promotion off of locking up rappers. It's just what it is.
How you feel about the self defense chances? Like, 'cause it seemed like
It's
the
hard to
nigga
get.
came
It's
outside.
hard to. It's hard to prove self defense in New York State. So
Mhm.
it's possible, but it's very very difficult to do that. And you see what we see with not Fabio, excuse me, with Rowdy Rebel. No disrespect to Rowdy, you feel me? Talk about how you don't want to make music because the label owes him money. He's going to be in a situation like that because you fight in a murder case and they're going to spend all that money. And in reality, you owe the label money because you didn't recoup yet. So
Oh, you feel like the label spent mad money
they
on Roddy
did
Rebel?
on the lawyers.
I thought
Absolutely,
Buddy Smurdy and Roddy Rebel said the label's gonna help them out.
they spent money on the lawyers, bro. Because there's no way in the world that actually we can just Google that, bro.
Remember, Buddy Smurdy and Roddy Rebel was complaining they didn't want to bail him out, and the
Because
labels
they
went
couldn't.
MIA.
It's a
Huh?
they couldn't. It's a different when you get a RICO. Like same thing happened to Def Jam when Murder Inc. got the RICO. You feel me? They told Def Jam if y'all interfere and put up money for their lawyers, we gonna indict y'all too. So
Cause I remember early on, I think it was 2015, they kept saying labels don't want to do nothing for them. The label hasn't been in contact with them. L.A. Reid was at the label at the time. He hasn't talked to them. Man, shit was going on.
it's a lot of shit going on, bro. Niggas owe niggas money, and the niggas ain't only one that put out an album was Bobby. Probably never put out an album.
Huh? I think that's wrong.
Rowdy never put out an album, bro. He put out a mixtape.
Oh, mixed. Alright. But I'm pretty sure that computer singles made a lot of money.
It's only gold. It's not. It's not platinum. So I made money, but it's a regional hit.
I'm surprised it only went gold.
Hmm?
Let's go. Hot nigga went 5 times platinum.
You said
Even
what?
Bobby Bitch went platinum.
Yeah,
I'm
but
surprised Bobby Bitch went platinum before computers.
Bobby had an album, so it's a rollout, it's promotion behind that. Rowdy never
Word,
had an album,
word.
so it's a little different. It sucks. It does suck. I can't lie about that part.
So
Yeah,
yeah, I hope the best comes for the K-pop situation. You feel me?
absolutely.
It's unfortunate what happened. He's only 18 for real, for real.
I don't want. It's a lot going on. It's still fresh, so I'm not gonna say too much about
And
it.
it seems like they're trying to pin a case on him too. Like they
Oh
want to find
yeah,
him guilty. But the first
absolutely,
thing they said when you first read the article, is like he crashed out. Like Lee just crashed out.
absolutely. Shit crazy. So Fetty Wap, Fetty Wap. You seen the Fetty Wap interview?
Yeah, I seen a Fade Wap interview.
Before we go any further, happy birthday, Mav, man. We shoot this a
Who?
couple days early. Mav from the Cloth. It's his birthday today.
Oh, happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday, Mav, and it's Denzel Washington birthday today. It's crazy. Happy birthday, Denzel Washington. Fetty Wap. Fetty Wap interview with academics was crazy. Did you see it?
But we think he fell off the whole time is the business side of shit that was fucking him up.
And that's the part a lot of people don't ever learn. It don't be that the artists don't be wanting to drop shit. Sometimes they just can't. Like Lil Bibby. Lil Bibby just cannot drop music. He has issue with his label, so they won't let him drop it.
Right.
That's why he signed Juice World.
This shit crazy.
I think
But I think 50 Watt was saying like he signed a deal for 50K, right?
he signed a deal for yeah 50,000. With Trap Queen already out, it wasn't a number one hit, but it was still going at that time.
Right.
It was on its way to number one. 50,000, bro. But people were knocking them. But this is the thing, right? It's better that you sign a deal for with a lower budget because if you could recoup 50,000 quicker than you could recoup um
Yeah, and then you can make them like say that song is hot. You can make all that money after. Like then you give them their
mhm,
50K or however much you owe them, and everything else is from there is basically your money. Or you get a high percentage than them.
exactly.
I think he said he's getting 100K for a feature too, or and then he talked
He
about
said he was getting 100,000 a day.
$100,000 a day, not a feature. My bad. And then he talked about how what's that shit? My way I think with Monty, how they removed Monty off of it to put Drake on it, and
It got leaked.
he
He didn't
only
even
wanted
put
to
it
be
on
on
his
the hook.
album. If he would have put it on his album, it probably would have been a diamond album by now,
But
or on
yeah.
its way to diamond.
Now
So
yeah, definitely because
it may
that was
eventually
one of the
get there.
hottest songs back then. No funny jump.
It may eventually get there, but it's like the thing
I
with
mean,
Fetty Wap,
with him doing this shit, it might get there too, because not everybody gonna go back and listen to that song.
the thing with Fetty Wap was like Beanie Siegel. He treated hip hop, he treated music like a lick. He didn't like he said constantly, I didn't expect to be in the music industry this long. He said he didn't enjoy making music until he made the Butterfly Effect, which is a dope project he put out too.
But I didn't catch that one.
He dropped it out in the middle of this year sometime. I definitely tuned into it.
But what else you took away from the interview though?
The fact that he was honest and a lot of he didn't just blame the label, he blamed himself. He told the
Mm-hmm.
truth. A lot of artists don't know the business, and artists you get more when you don't know shit because people get to take advantage of you.
Right.
Um, Also that just like how you view music, tell people like, yo, you don't gotta do all of this stuff. You don't gotta be for the internet. You don't gotta. Your first deal is not gonna be for 1 million. Like, and I be trying to tell people that all the time. They be like, yo, I need 7 figures to sign, bro. Are you
Nah,
gonna
you need them connections. You
are
need
you
that.
gonna recoup that, and are you gonna recoup the 7 figures you owe?
I think McMill had signed to MMG for like 20,000 at one point in time.
Big Sean signed to Kanye for 15.
Hmm.
15,000, man.
It's about the opportunity to meet those
It's about
people,
the
be around the people,
opportunity, cause you can make the money.
right. And now you think about it, you meet the right people, and if this shit meant for you, you get that hit. You're not gonna have to pay them really to bet that much once you get in the doors. People always tell me money, them business relationships is more than that money, bro.
Absolutely. People were texting me during the show.
What else did you take away from the Fetty Wap interview? I'm trying to think.
Um, the fact his status as a Jersey artist. Where do you
Right,
rank him as the artist that came out of Jersey? We got to think about how his impact and then a run of people from Jersey. I mean, you got Redman, Queen Latifah, Faith Evans, Lords of the Underground, Joe Budden, Lauren Hill. The Fugees is from Jersey.
right. But like, of course, those are legends, but they come more from like the 2000s, the 90s. You feel me? Within 2010,
I'm
I
not
can't think of
talking.
nobody.
I'm not comparing him about niggas now because nobody's close to him now.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what I'm
talking about of
saying.
all. Fetty Wap is one of the best artists to come out of Jersey all time.
Yeah, because if you think about it, bro, he came out with nobody like he didn't have that hope where like
Bro,
Joe Budden could
he
co-sign him,
was a
everybody's
bigger
gonna get behind
he
him.
was a bigger artist than Drake in 2015, bro.
Mm,
Trap Queen. Think about how many weeks Trap King was number one. It was the
now it
highest.
was it
It
was,
was.
but I'm
It had the record for the most weeks at number one before Cardi B broke that with Bodak Yellow.
okay, okay.
True. I remember what Trap Queen was.
But I don't know about bigger artists than Drake. He probably had a bigger single.
No, he was. I'm saying that year.
Oh, yeah, okay, okay, okay. Now that was a huge shit. That Trap Queen, the My Way. I think he had a couple more songs that was lit. If anything, that I remember like people saying Drake was not. I wouldn't say falling off, but people was really too much giving him his credit. But when he did that, he said cancel all of my ex. I put her line through that, some shit like that. And then he said some shit like put flip my six upside down or some shit like that, bro. And everybody just started loving Drake again. Like that shit turned him up to a whole nother level. I feel
For sure. I think
like
the
he
worst
said a
thing
couple.
Fetty Wap
He
did.
said another line. I feel like he said, but I can't remember off the top of my head. And that just helped Drake career out because now everybody started jacking that. Like, QB Drake said this, QB Drake said that.
You said what?
Now everybody loved the
Nah,
lines
the
that
last
Drake
part
just
you
said.
said had made no fucking sense, bro. I'm like, what the fuck?
I said, now people like QB Drake said this, QB Drake said that.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So I'm like, yo, this nigga just confused the fuck out of me for a second. But it was a lot of information in there from what it was to be signed, how he got signed, just him being actually a natural talented person in music. He didn't really
Going from
know
hot to cold too.
going from hot to cold, understanding that this game running waves, that you're not always gonna be the top dog.
Mm-hmm.
So just all that to me was dope to hear. For just to see, because remember his run was 2015. That's 2015 is what 7 years
That's
ago,
like 7 years.
6 years ago, 6 7
That's
years
like
ago.
6 7 years ago.
So it's like how what's how much has time changed, and it's like Fetty Wap was trying to make a comeback, and also learn about the business side of when your label stands in the way of you completing your obligations.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was supposed to go on tour with Beyonce, he was supposed to
And
go
I,
on tour with Future, and his label didn't let him because they
Nah,
want to
they
try to
hated
raise
on
their
him for that. Cause
GHG.
he
That's
would,
crazy.
imagine he would have gone on tour with Beyonce.
If he
His
would have went on
fan
tour,
base would have been
and then
on
he
the
had
whole.
and he had a song with Katy Perry, I believe, with Taylor Swift, one or two.
I think it was Katy Perry.
He had a song with Katy Perry, and you on tour with Beyonce. Come on, bro. Like, come on. Like, you don't see the bigger picture. You're being selfish at that point.
Let him have got on that tour with Beyonce. He would have been a whole bigger artist right now.
And then Future right after that.
But I think Future, 2015. That's when Drake and Future dropped "What Time to Be Alive," right?
Nah, what time came out like 2018, bro?
20 that
2017,
late?
18. Yeah,
Nah, I think it came out when
bro.
I was in
Cause
high
you know
school still.
why? You know why? Cause in 2015, matter of fact, what's the shit? Perky's Calling came out like 2016.
I gotta look that up. I remember that jump coming out in high school.
Nah, bro. What the
Yeah,
time to be?
I'm right.
Oh, it is 2015. It is,
I knew
why?
I wasn't tripping.
I'm like, why that shit? It feel like it came out way later.
I knew I
Cause
wasn't tripping. I'm
Purple Rain,
like, bro,
Purple
no
Rain
way.
came out after it. That's why.
Yeah.
Purple Rain came out 2016. That's why I don't remember. I thought it came out after Purple Rain.
Now that Future shit, that's when Future was lighting up too. So that'd been a perfect tour for him.
Yeah, that's when Future was on that run, bro. That run was just different,
Right.
like a real different run
And
for
that's what I
Future.
think Drake and Meek Mill was going at it too. So that like Drake and Meek
Hmm.
Mill had all the momentum right. I mean Drake had all the momentum right now, especially he did that this to Meek Mill and shit. So anything Drake was touching, that shit was everything was looking good for him. But that My Way shit was the biggest song. That shit helped him out even way more. I feel like.
Absolutely, absolutely. Nah, that shit. Damn, man, it's crazy. That shit was 2015. I thought that shit was 16.
Bro, I thought you said 2018. I was about to say no way, bro.
I was thinking 17. Really, not 18. That's crazy. My years was off.
Oh yeah,
Damn, man.
yeah. But now, or what? That was a great interview back then. You learned a lot about the business. I gotta go check out the new project. You feel me? So I see you got that sound back. I haven't got a chance to listen to it yet, but I'm gonna get there.
For sure. Yeah, man. It's just I hope pray his best for Fetty. You feel me? He opened up, bro. He was talking about his daughter. Well, he did not really too deep, but he talked about his daughter. He talked about the mistakes he made. It
Right.
was a lot of dope shit in that interview, bro. So shout out to Fetty Wap. Let's keep this motherfucking train moving, though. You heard?
Okay, we can hit the We can get like a quick topic on this. We don't gotta stay too long on this. I don't know if you seen the clip. I know you Chopper compared himself to Tupac and MJ.
I was watching some of that shit, and then I didn't really finish it because I just didn't feel like hearing it. I don't think
Mm-hmm.
he's a bad artist, but I don't know why he
How you
tried
be
to.
feeling about when art compares to Tupac and shit like that? Can you feel
I
me?
feel
I ain't gonna say like me growing up, Tupac is it was like he was the first legend on this, but I'm not gonna say oh his music is the greatest. I feel like him as an activist, the shit he stood on is what people respecting him more for
I
than
feel
the
like
music
this.
shit.
People want to come because even me, I didn't really experience Pac, bro.
Hmm.
Pac died in '96. I was two.
Right,
Big died in '97. I was three. So like for me, you trying to compare yourself to a play you was never there, so you could never do that. Like
right,
Michael Jackson, the Pepsi commercial came out in the '80s. Beat It and Thriller, no, that's the '80s. I wasn't there for the '80s, so I would never understand what it is to be the magnitude of them at their height. I could talk about it as when I was alive and how crazy it was even then.
right.
So imagine at the height of that shit, bro. I don't know if anything compares to that
Right, that's a
because
fact.
we live in like Drake's dad said on what's the song, Pound Cake. Only real shit is gonna last. A lot of you niggas gonna be here today and going tomorrow.
And go tomorrow, right?
That's a lot of what the fuck this is. So you can't compare yourself to that, especially when you don't got the hits.
Nah, I ain't
You
definitely
probably
about
got
to hit.
talent. Natalie Chopper is a talented artist, but she don't got the hits. She don't got the gravitational pull of the people. You talk about people was passing out looking at this motherfucker Michael Jackson, bro. R.I.P. You talking about Tupac? Like people got thug life tatted on them because of that.
Yeah, but I feel like when people be saying that, they be trying to compare his impact. But even the shit I feel
You
like Tupac stood on, like
you
as
can't
far as like because again we wasn't there when that happened, but
exactly.
like the way everybody said he was embracing it, I don't see that with any Chopper.
I'll say this too. We talk. Tupac was a multifaceted person. We're talking about a person that could act, that could do public speaking at a Black Panthers conference, that could rap, that was outside trying to fight the police, and the motherfucker could quote Shakespeare to you. So it's hard to compare to a motherfucker like that, bro.
Right.
Nigga lived in New York, Baltimore, and the Bay.
He was from the East Coast but claiming the West. One of them was
He ain't really
Sugar and
never
them.
he claimed the West kinda, but he never really. It was like
I mean
after he
like
got
West Coast.
it was after
West
he
Coast
got with
like
Sugar and them he started claiming West Coast. But before he was never really claiming the West Coast.
right.
His name was MC New York.
Well. even the MJ situation, that was kind of crazy. Like I don't know where, like
It's whole
where he was
hard.
trying to draw the
It's so
similarities, but
hard to compare to Michael Jackson. I remember how people went crazy when Michael Jackson had his kid blanket, and he put his kid blanket out the window with the blanket over his head. And he was like, it was thousands of photographers just taking pictures of
at
that
the
shit.
balcony, right?
Yeah, like bro, that's different shit. Michael Jackson was
I
always
don't
on
think no other
pace,
superstars that ever experienced that level. Like the closest thing to it, as far as celebrity wise, is the Kardashians, like or somebody like that. Like
but
every time
they
they
was
move
born
outside
in
the house.
they was born in the money and shit like that. Like their
Yeah, but I'm
fathers.
saying, I'm saying, as far as celebrity wise, like niggas not standing outside and he chop a house when he come out the house and they try to take a picture of his kid or he brings it to the crib.
Like Michael Jackson was more pop. He was more important considered on a level of like the Queen of England and like Pope status of how popular he was. If people just wanted to see him,
Right.
like the dude made his own play. He made his own. He called it Neverland, bro. Own place where he could do his whatever, like what he do. You feel me? Just create his own world. You gotta be a powerful motherfucker that you want to create your own world because you can't go nowhere. Like if he wanted to go anywhere, he have to shut the whole shit down.
Right.
So I don't know, bro. I ain't knocking him. God bless him. I think
It's good to
talented
have inspirations. You feel me?
for
But
sure, for sure.
you gotta word your choices. You gotta choose the words you use wisely a little bit more.
Absolutely,
Like say, I aspire to be like them. Not I feel like I'm them.
yeah. And I'll say this too, as we moving on. Well, I'm not even in it no more. Shout out to my nigga Kemba. You feel me? Rice High School shit. You feel me? Shout out to my boy
Triple
Kemba. You know,
double play of the week.
triple double. First New York Nick with a triple double on Christmas Day from the you know the local favorite, the local hero. Feel me from Soundview, the Bronx. Kemba Walker, Rice High School alumni. My boy was out there, man. They put him on the bench for a little second, but he made it happen when he got his minutes. He had the 40-point game, then the triple double on Christmas Day. Shout out to Kemba, bro. Like
Bro, you know what Kim Walker showed, bro? Remember they put him on the bench. He didn't complain. Like think about, he's an all star. Like he's like on the level of like don't get me wrong, he's not on Westbrook level, but he's like when you
around
said
that
when you
class, around that
around
class.
that class, around that area, like his name could be attached to them names. Put me at one
It's
point in
like
time.
Kemba's like he's not on like Westbrook is considered a superstar or all star player. Well, he's an all star player, but superstar like the higher level, upper echelon. He
Right.
would be like where Mike Conley is. Like not
Nah, I feel a little bit higher because I
no
saw
Mike.
even
I'm
college.
saying Mike. If you like for the average fan, they'll put Mike Conley lower. But the people that really know basketball, you know the players, they hold
Yeah.
Mike Conley at a very high regard when it comes to
Right.
the talent in the league. And that's what I'm saying. Kemba's in that class to those people,
Right.
not to the average fan,
Right.
not to the average fan at all. So yeah,
For
Kemba.
him to be able, for him to be like, okay, I'm on center bench. I'm not gonna complain. I think it was a quote he
And
said.
go ahead.
I gotta find. Go ahead. Talk. I
And
gotta
he
find
only
the quote.
6'1", so he out here getting 10 rebounds, barely 6'1" at that.
Yeah, I respect him because he didn't complain. He waited for the opportunity. A lot of players in his position, and this is what he said. This is what he said. He said, "I could be pissed. I could be upset, but at the end of the day, there are some young guys who are here who look up to me. I'm going to cheer them on until I can't anymore." That's what he said, right when they benched him. And
Facts,
now look at him now, play of the week, bro. So think about it, bro. He could have been mad. He could have been
facts,
upset. He could have
big
said, "Emmanuel
facts.
Quickly not better than me." He could have said, "D Rose keep getting injured." Who else is in front of him at the lineup? A couple other players that he's way better than in our eyes. For me, he could say, "I want to be traded." He said, "I you know what? I ain't gonna play." He came to practice this thing. He waited his turn and got back into the lineup. Now he's Eastern Conference Player of the Week, and that's what we got. Everybody should learn from. You can't. I'm going to use Ben Simmons as an example. When shit don't go your way, stop crying, bro. You get paid to play this
Yo,
game.
stop picking on Ben Simmons, bro. Ben Simmons
like,
not crying, bro. Ben Simmons was holding it down for a minute. Doc said that bullshit, and now
okay,
my
come be a
man's don't want to be there.
professional. It's okay. Be
Not,
a
but Doc,
professional.
you got to be professional because you've been coaching for a while long. You know you can't throw one of your star
No,
players under
that's
the
a fact.
bus.
That's a fact. Everybody said accountability, but come on, Ben. Like it's been
I'm not
months
saying
now,
Ben
bro.
can't be accountable for his shit though, but come on, bro. You know Doc wasn't supposed to do that
You gotta
shit.
let the hurt go.
Oh, K Flock just released a freestyle.
You said who?
K Flock locked. Oh, they got him locked up. He just released a freestyle from jail. You feel me?
You said
Uh,
K Flop?
yeah, from Talk. Shout out to Talk of the Town. They just posted it a couple minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, we probably just gonna
Pooh
drop this
Sexy
episode.
released a Pooh Sexy released a freestyle
freestyle
too.
too. I seen that.
He
Before we
mentioned
get off,
like he wanted to get.
before we go there, And shout out to my nigga Kemba Fit. You seen that Dior jacket with the Cartiers? You feel me? The perk
Oh yeah, the
jacket, the master joint with the do rag and the fit. Yo, that's New York shit, nigga.
real New York
If
City.
I
I'm
ain't have
telling you.
locks no more, bro, I swear to God, I would be wearing the same shit, my nigga.
Now I'm proud. I'm happy for Kemba Walker. I've been a fan of him since 2011 when he was at UConn, bro.
That's the homie, bro. That I remember when he came after he hit some with the crazy crossover. Feel
And
me to
that
win a
step
big
back, right?
that
That
step
game
back.
winner.
He had K in the rice the next day. Niggas was losing it in school. Like, oh shit, Brody in the school is lit.
Bro, no further.
R.I.P.
I think
Sister
that's the
Joan.
top 10
R.I.P.
game winners
Deacon
I've
Brown.
ever seen in my life, like live. Top 10, matter of fact, top 5 that
You
I
know what was
watched
so
live in
crazy?
college.
Because usually in schools you got to do work and stuff. Rice was
Right.
so ill when Kimber was playing. They brought the whole school down to the lunchroom area. You feel me? And let us
Mm,
watch the game on a monitor. You feel me? Shit was
right.
dope. So we wasn't even in class. We was watching the game.
I know everybody went crazy when he
We was
hit
going
that.
when he hit the
Made the
step
nigga
back. We was
fall.
like,
He,
oh
he
shit,
made the nigga fall and then hit the step
bro.
back.
So many niggas try to hit that shit. Cause, we played at either the Bathhouse or Kennedy Center. So many niggas try to hit that move, bro. Could not do it, but it was crazy. Shout out to Kemba again, man. Oh man, we going. Another quick one, duty low. You want to break that down because you actually got that story, not me.
With the Doolittle situation, I think I don't know if he spoke on it last week or the week before. He tried. I guess he tried to take him to court, and they said there was not enough proof, whatever the case may be, so they never picked up the case. Or well, first off, so everybody looking like Doolittle innocent, Doolittle innocent. He said he's gonna sue her for like for messing up his name and shit, which I understood.
Defamation
Like
of character.
if you're innocent, but I don't know what made her go take a lie detector test. You feel me? And it came out she was telling the truth. So now everybody's telling Doolittle go take the lie detector test. So now this shit is confusing. Like you don't know what to believe. You don't
See,
know
but
like.
lie detector tests could be flawed because if you believe what you're saying, then you're not
Mm-hmm.
lying, really.
Oh, word. Because they said there's not enough evidence to pick up the case, I guess, or like that her argument wasn't strong enough. But I just hope whatever really happened comes to light from the justice. Whoever gets justice from me, and this in the right way. Because that's some shit you don't even want to be on your name. That's some shit you don't even want to play with. That's some shit you shouldn't even play with, bro. Especially when it comes to your kids. But one day that kid gonna grow up and he gonna be able to talk about it if it really happened for dinner. But
For
it's
sure.
sad. Hope it's not too.
Man, well, these niggas is really cousins and arguing. What the fuck? This shit
You
was
talk about K Flock and D thing.
yeah. They just got put out. I guess they responded to each other again. Whatever. Some weird shit going on. But yeah, what those tests you can and pause y'all. This is a remote I had in my fault. Fucking But those situations, it's polygraph test, I believe they call. If you're not nervous and stuff like that, if you and you can take muscle relaxers. So if you take like muscle relaxers, it
Mm-hmm.
won't like catch shit. So it's ways around that test. It's not always 100%. It's not 100% accurate at all.
Right.
So
Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
it's a weird thing. We'll let that play out. Like again, like I said, if that's true, that's some nasty shit. If it's not, and Shorty lying on them, that's some nasty shit. So we will let that play out and be what it be. But if the courts threw it out, then I guess there's nothing to stand on. Now we're just about being in the court of public opinion, and that's always a
Mm.
monster to deal with. Oh shit. Moving right along though. What's I about to get to next? This is one that we talked about too before. I know we got the Lotto and the Big Endo. I'm not really trying to get there yet in the regional sounds. Those are the two we probably close with. And then, well, we probably close with musical effect in the youth, but
Mm.
and not an elite chopper. NBA Ben 10 telling Toosii to pick a side.
So
We
yeah,
went back and forth on this on Clubhouse, so this is one that I really wanted to get to.
so this is I'm trying to remember our argument on Clubhouse. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a little breakdown of what's going on. Okay. So you know, Lil Durk and Toosii had, I mean, I said Lil Durk, King Von and Toosii had a kind of relationship. See, you feel me? So Toosie's kind of locked in with the OTF guys, whatever it
For
can
sure.
be. But again, he's from Syracuse. That don't really got nothing to do with him. You feel me? He might perform a
Absolutely.
song here or there. But then again, I think he has a song with YoungBoy when he first coming out. So I guess what happened was he was in the OTF room, whatever, like regular people, just in the OTF room. He's a star, so he stood out a little bit more. And then he went to the young boy room, but I don't know if young boy and him had any conversations. They said anything to each other. So I guess Ben 10 comes to the room with the OTF members, and Toosii just happens to be there. And he starts violating blah blah such and say such and such. And then he goes out and said Toosii pick a side and tells him to come to Houston. And me was having a little bit of argument talk about Ben Ted's not going to apply that
I
pressure
didn't
because he
say
said
that.
on the
That's not what I
internet.
was saying. Somebody else was
I'm
saying
not
that.
saying you not even say that, but you say why is he making threats on the internet?
I said that was a clout chasing move.
Yeah, not
Because
of course. But you got to think about it. And then today's industry they live for that shit because everybody wants a name. I told you like this before. Something will happen in roster right where a shooting will go on right, and you don't even gotta leave the crib. You don't gotta do nothing. All you gotta do is go on Facebook and people going live. Such and such got shot. They like niggas be wanting credit for certain shit nowadays, bro.
no,
Know how back in the day niggas,
and I,
huh?
and I'm that part I'm not saying is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't saying none of that is wrong. My thing
Right.
is it's a clout chasing move, and
Mm-hmm.
two, Toosii do not have to pick a side.
Now that's a fact.
Like if you want to not fuck with him because he fuck with that don't got nothing to do with that nigga. This is industry shit, and niggas want to bring certain street politics into the industry, and that's why shit be going left.
Right.
Like
This is the argument I was saying. I said a lot of niggas is picking sides when it came to FG Duck and King Von Lil Durk and them. Even because everybody want to smoke too, because everybody want to do that, and you got to think
because
about it.
ducking them wasn't. You got to remember too, ducking them was popular to niggas that listen to drill.
Nah, nah,
Duck,
you got to give them a credit, bro.
they no.
And no, cause you got to be honest, bro.
Who was
He was
Duck
the most
signed to?
popular one, right? But if you knew who Lil Durk was, you probably knew who Lil JoJo and them was too.
That's not 100% true.
Well, bro, hang with me and Els Anthem was almost at the same level at one point in time.
To a certain demographic, it's a bunch of niggas older that didn't, people older that didn't know who the fuck these niggas was, but they heard Lil Durk.
I'm saying though, but
you talking to a certain demographic of people that knew what the fuck was going on.
yeah, but these are kids. They know what the hell is going on. Like,
but at the same time, nigga, this is the music business. You can't tell.
right.
Like this is not the streets, bro.
And
It's not like Toosii doing street shit with both these niggas. He's making records.
Right.
So that was my point. I'm not saying that people that follow that level of the culture didn't know.
Right.
For sure. But the reason that the GD niggas really couldn't get in the door, you feel me? Shout out to Ruger. But was because Chief and them niggas got on first.
Right.
And the labels wasn't trying to sign the GD niggas. They were signing the BD niggas. So that's what happened.
Right.
So that's why the industry was picking sides, because you gotta think about it. Most of them niggas was listening to Chief and them because they was the ones
getting. That's a fact.
Like when you went on that piff. Before you go there, before you went on that piff, did you ever see FBG Duck mixtape as the featured shit?
Now you can't lie. Song like 10K and also Arrogant was on them list.
Yeah, I'm not saying it wasn't on the list, but I'm talking about the first, the big project that they put when you get on the website, the big mixtape.
No.
It was always the BD niggas.
Right.
It wasn't the GD niggas. Feel me? And I don't even follow shit like that, but I know that.
Right. But it seems nowadays everybody wants somebody to pick a side.
Yeah, but niggas be bringing street shit to the internet. That shit don't coincide, bro. Like that shit look stupid. If you're not going to fuck with that nigga,
it's a clout that comes with this shit. That's what they be wanting.
Yeah, and niggas don't be living to talk about that shit, bro. We just seen Glock 9 got 7 years, bro.
That shit's sad too.
Glock 9
I don't know if
you
seen. I don't know if you watched the. I don't know if you watched the what's called interview. I said interview. The what's bro name? Pooh Shiesty freestyle. Where he mentioned he was trying to get Young Dolphin and Yo Gotti on a song together and couldn't get on his class B fight, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, that was above his pay grade, brother. I ain't even gonna lie to him. And I'm gonna keep it at that. That was above your pay grade, my brother.
At least he tried. I ain't mad at him.
Oh, yeah, was young homie trying to make a way.
Yeah, you feel me? That's always fine when you see young niggas instead of participating in shit, they be trying to like endorse shit. You feel like stop shit for.
Absolutely.
I wish more niggas would do that shit because a lot of times, bro, niggas will participate in the bullshit. Niggas will help add fuel to the fire.
Hell yeah.
That's why I didn't respect what T Grizzly did. Because he came here to Chicago, he said he smoked a little JoJo, then he started smoking Tuka. He started like, bro, come on now, bro. That's not even your beat.
All of them been a part of that shit before. I think Young Mayo Fetty Wap did that shit before. They had
yeah, but they didn't know, so they apologized. Fetty Wap.
Nah. They knew what the fuck they was doing. They knew.
Huh? Nah, they Young M.A. said she didn't know. She talked to her and Duck had a sit down.
Oh well, one of them knew, but they didn't give a fuck.
Even Fetty Wap apologized.
For sure. Because you don't know what the fuck is going on. You saying these niggas lingo, you don't know what that shit means
Right.
or what comes with that shit.
That's what I'm saying. T Grizzly's still on that though.
Yeah, but Detroit and Chicago ain't too far from each other, so you know what the fuck going on for real.
Yeah. Nah, but when you say Lil Jojo, come on, you know what's going on.
For sure.
And then you say Tuka.
For sure. For sure. I'm not giving him no pass on that shit at all. That's why I don't get involved. I got homies that get involved. They like, yo, I listen to Julio Fulio, so I don't bump Yank and Ace. I bump both of them. Shit, I
Yeah,
bump.
you know what I respect about those two, bro? They have no problem. Those two have no problem like saying you could bump Fulio, you could bump Younger Ace. They will give each other credit and shit. Even though they got street beef, they give each other credit.
Because that shit
But
don't got nothing to do with the
Chicago is like
fans.
everybody be trying to take sides. Cause even Memphis, niggas will fuck with Dolph and all of them. You feel me? But it seems like
Because
with the Chicago, everybody want to say
because
they smoke.
they trying to bring what
Everybody want to say they smoking duck.
they kids, bro. So they trying to bring they shit into like, yo, this shit is a business. These niggas don't know y'all for real. These
Right.
niggas is not coming to the O. They not going to 63rd. They not doing that shit.
Now they come to Old Block. They love that there. Ever since
Man,
Ron came,
they going there, but you ain't really getting a big time like the crazy. They not going over, bro. Them niggas is not risking their life going over there, bro.
right.
You gonna get the ones that still be doing the street shit. They might get like 30, 40K show, and they still be on a little bit of bullshit.
Right.
So it varies. You feel me? I don't know, man. Um, talking about Lotto and Big Endo. I don't really know about that one either. So gotta fill
Um,
me in on that one.
it was a song that was released by Lotto. It was a freestyle on her
Big Endo's from
Instagram.
Cleveland.
Huh? Yeah, India's from Cleveland. She's not that big of an artist. She probably got like, just at the situation kind of bullshit. She probably got like 14K followers. Or something probably like three.
Shout out
You
to
can go
Big
there.
Endo though, cause my homegirl Aki from Cleveland. She said that's the homie. So Big Endo is the homie.
Mm,
So what's going on with that situation though?
I guess she released a song. Big Endo. She released a
She
song to
got
promote for a
31K
while.
now.
She got and the song sounded similar to the Lotto song. I don't know if you could play it due to copyrights. I don't think Big Endo even got the I don't think her shit copyrighted anyways. So
She said she's
should I
stealing
play it
her
or not?
look and stealing her sound.
Yeah, basically that was the situation. I wanted people to hear it, but if y'all didn't go, the
Yeah,
video
we
is
not
not,
playing
the
that on
song is
here.
not out, but it's on a lot of page. And it sounds like the Giving Me song, like it sounds just like the shit, like even the hook and shit.
That's crazy. Shout Endo look good though. Shouts to Big Endo. I'm guessing she's dropping a project called Endo Pendant. Well, she dropped it in November, so who knows? Who knows,
So
man?
basically, it was the situation was that she just felt like a lot of be stealing her shit, and I was like, I don't put it past her because we see a lot of times motherfuckers in
Artists
the
steal people's
industry
shit, bro.
they'll see an artist and like they be watching what's going on. If you really look at your Instagram story, they watch what's going on. They just won't reach out. They'll steal some shit. Not saying that a lot of did it, but a lot of times they'll steal your shit. And since you're not a bigger artist enough, you don't got enough of a voice, they're gonna take it and run with it. And who knows? They blow up off that shit. It happens a lot.
Happens. Shit, man. I remember it was a Bronx Drill song. This is early Bronx Drill shit too. Back to back had came out and it was talk about I don't love no thotty, bitch. I'm Scotty too hotty. And then not so long after, Migos had the Scotty too hotty song. So I'm like, hey, could be coincidental, could not be. Who knows?
Right. But if I'm big Indo, I'm using this opportunity as like a way to build my platform up.
For
Because before
sure. She
this,
got
me never
31K now. You said she was at 14 last time we checked, so
Instagram followers.
31K.
Okay, yeah, she definitely went up. And last time I checked, like 2 days ago when I checked the song, she had 4K. Now she got 20K. Compared to her usual songs, she averages 3.2, 2.3, 3.9, and 9.3, and that's in 2 years. So this might be her breakout song. Just take advantage of this. You feel me?
Yeah, just take this moment and run with it. Why not?
I'm wrong with it, and it's not a bad song. And she's from Cleveland, so this could be the one.
For
But
sure.
yeah,
She looking like something too, like a couple dollars.
right.
Shout out to her, man.
And she could be the face of the Midwest female rapper. Because right now, to the Midwest got a female
Nah, they
rapper
do.
that they,
You can't
huh?
forget Cash though.
Oh yeah, Cash though. My
You
bad,
can't
my
forget
bad.
Cash. I was about to say you can't forget
Her
Cash
fine
though.
ass.
Yo,
That's my.
we've been making
I can't,
lists too before we get into the next show. We've been making lists, and somebody's right. Doja Cat does belong on somebody's top 10 list. I put out my
female
top 10.
rappers.
Yeah,
See, that's my problem right here. I don't be listening to everything that he drop. so I can't
Nah,
really
Doja
judge.
Cat was doing her thing this year though, so I can't knock her.
But
She
but
got
no
some
funny
shit.
shit, bro. I never knew like Sweetie. I never knew she was a rapper until like one day I just went to look up on
Man,
YouTube. She was
I'm
behind
not
a lot
talking
of
about.
hit songs.
I don't know what the fuck Sweetie be doing. I'm gonna give Doja Cat her credit though.
No, I'm just saying in general. Like I don't be knowing who behind some songs. Like I hear a hit, hear it too, but won't know it's them.
Nah, Doja Cat was on some shit, bro. She was on some shit this year. Like I
Yeah,
heard
I gotta
Doja
go
Cat
listen
being
to that
straight up rap.
project. My homegirl be listening
But
to it, but I ain't never really.
shout out to Doja Cat. While we here, nigga, fuck it. Before we go into regional sounds, I'm gonna put up my top 10 list. I already put it up on Instagram. I'm not here to debate with anybody.
This
My
is your list. This is what
This
you
is
listen
my
to.
list of my top 10 rappers in 2021. It's not any order, so I'm just reading the names off. We got Jadakiss,
Mm-hmm.
Nas, NBA YoungBoy, Benny the Butcher. I slightly edge Moneybag Yo just because of the sales, slightly over Dirk. He beat him out. Tyler the Creator, Ransom, J. Cole, Bodie James, Lil Baby. That's my top 10.
Yeah,
Kodak,
I felt Lil Durk should find a way to be there at one point. But yeah, this again, this is your list.
this is my
Um,
list. And if I was gonna switch anybody out, I'll be Moneybag and Dirk. You feel
right,
me? But Moneybag does have the highest selling album this year, so I can't
right.
shit on him. You feel me?
Tyler the Creator, that album put him on that list. I ain't gonna hold you.
My top 10 rap albums this year is actually in order though. Donda, Hitler Wears Hermes, 8, The A Side, Sincerely Control, Call Me If You Lost. That's the title of the Creator album. I got CLB in the off season at a dead tie, deadlock tie. A Gangster's Pain. Actually, Bo Jackson against. I don't know how I could put a Gangster's Pain 6. Bo Jackson, A Gangster's Pain. King's Disease 2, Pray for Haiti by Mac Homie, and Community Service by YG and Mozzie.
No, I gotta go about that YG and Monty
That
shit.
YG and Mozzie shit go crazy, man. That shit.
But I
You
was
got.
just telling somebody like I be sleep on the West Coast, bro. I don't be like tuned in how I'm
That's why I
supposed to.
can't wait till I get there and tap in. It's a lot of people hating too about me moving to the West Coast. Guess what, my nigga? I was gonna go to the South, bro. And where I was gonna go to the South, best you tell me. Is the media being in media better in the Carolinas or is it better in California?
California, easily,
You got to think
easily.
about it. All you got in Carolina is Charlotte, maybe
Right,
Raleigh. You
right.
got in California, you got L.A., San Diego, San Francisco, Oakland,
But you can
and
run into man,
Sacramento,
you can run into man niggas just at the airport.
and L.A. But you got 5 major market cities.
Right,
Like I just said, San Francisco got a football team. Uh, Oakland
Los
had a football
Angeles,
team. LA got a couple basketball teams and a football team. San Diego had a football team with the Chargers. They just moved to LA.
Sacramento.
Sacramento got the Kings. These are
Right,
major market cities.
right,
And Sacramento is the equivalent of Charlotte.
right. No, that's the perfect comparison right there.
Feel me? Not saying exactly how the lifestyles is, but the markets.
Yeah,
So
as far as
if
population
Sacramento
wise and shit.
if Sacramento was if Charlotte's the biggest market I could get in Carolina, you feel me?
And that's
And
what they not.
Sacramento was the smallest market I could get in California. Why the fuck
And
am I
that's what
going
they're
to?
not understanding. Just because you're going to California does not mean you want to stop there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm just gonna not go anywhere else. But it's easier for me to maneuver because you got to come to LA. You got to
Right,
go to the Bay.
right.
And I had also too for my list, my honorable mentions because I do have an honorable mention list. I do have Bodie James, not Bodie James, Larry June, Kodak Black, Lil Durk. That's the three off the top. West Side Gun, um, Mozzie. And that's five. I'm gonna come up with another five later. I'm gonna put out, excuse me, my honorable mention list later this week.
I was about to say, I didn't see you post your
Doja Cat too.
honorable mention on the thing.
Doja Cat is in my honorable mention as well. That's
But
what
I
we
need to
saw
go
about
bump
Doja.
that, bro. I need to go bump that.
Um, and then my honorable mention albums, I'm probably gonna make 15. Um, and I ran into Dini.
Don't
Dini.
even tell him. Don't even tell him what's going
I
on.
ain't
He's
tell
going to
nah
show.
nothing. I ain't say nothing. I said I ran into Dini. Talked to him. He's in great spirits. We know we've been we showing him love on the show, shouting him out. He said he hasn't been able to catch our show yet, which is fine. But we gonna post this clip so he know it was dope talking to him. Can't wait
Right.
to really whenever we could get a chance to make something happen.
Right.
We don't know if it's gonna happen. We ain't saying nothing yet. Ain't nothing.
Right.
We trying to make it work. You feel me? But shout out to Deanie, bro. Is out here and he is working. What's your favorite Deanie song that dropped this year? Because I seen Hotbox put that out.
In the dark, the last one you dropped.
That's the one with the with
Yeah, he shot
Shorty
at East High School.
at East High School.
Yeah, it got huh.
I like the what's the one that Ty shot with him and the shorty.
Uh,
I didn't hear it in the dark yet. I don't think that's why. No, in the dark, I did hear that one. That's when he was freestyling. You feel me? He threw that little freestyle. Well, not the, but he threw not the freestyle, but saying the hook on Instagram. But then he posted the video later.
no, he says so like, huh? Okay, I got remember.
I'm saying like that's the one he shot when he was outside.
No, that's when he shot at East High School. Remember in the court, the basketball game. This
Oh,
it looked like this.
I can't even
Who
see
he
it.
said? Who's fuck said we ain't standing shit? Them niggas better check the score. That
Mm,
song.
I'm about to tell you right now which one it is for me, cause I remember which
Yours
one.
gotta be Hood Stars probably. No, I don't got
Nah,
the on it.
nah, you can't tell me.
That or pull
Oh,
up.
in the dark. It is in the dark. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
He said girl in it. What girl was in the vid?
Nah, that was the other one. I was gonna say that was between that one and the dark because I forgot about in the dark because that's
Oh,
when he
okay,
was
okay.
saying the hook and all that. He was outside fresh out this video. I remember what you talking about. It's that one and then the one he shot with the shorty. I think that might be on Hotbox TV though.
You talking about I'm a
I'm a
vibe.
vibe. That and I'm a vibe. I fuck with those
What
two
the?
songs.
You like that song?
That shit, it's calm, bro. I fuck with I'm a
A lot of
vibe.
people was clowning Diddy behind that song. I think it's alright.
I think it's a valid song, bro. I think if they mix that shit better, it's gonna sound fire. But in the dark and I'm a vibe is it, bro.
Nah, crazy. I was
Shout
thinking
out to
I'm a
Deanie,
vibe,
man.
but I'm like, nah, ain't no way he gonna say that.
Shout out to Deanie, man. That's my god, man.
Shout out Diddy, man.
Good dude, man.
I hope everything go well. You feel me?
For sure.
Oh,
And he started the label too. I seen. So
yeah, Double M. I think
yeah, let's make
he
sure
got
I
a
get
guy named Liano. I think that's how you say his name. He's from Geneva. I've been hearing
word.
about him. Yeah,
Double M. Yeah, Double M the label, man. Money moves. Money moves the label.
that's what it stands for.
Yeah. Shout out to Deanie, bro. It's my dude, man. Where we at? We at regional sounds, man. I don't know if you've seen the little clubhouse video I threw up for me on some clubhouse. Shout out to the ADH room, man. All
Mm.
debates are heated discussions, man. Shout out to Trap, man, and all the guys in there. We were talking about will regional sounds possibly die? Or is everybody gonna start sounding the same like R&B? What's your thoughts on that?
I so like you know how it's hard to say because you feel me. At one point in time, everybody told me drill was gonna die down, but it just seemed like people just keep finding new ways to like intertwine, put their own twist to it. But the one sound, I don't know if I really feel it's gonna last, is the Detroit sound. And there's some niggas that's gonna last in this shit, as far as like, cause they say some real shit. But then you got a lot of niggas just saying bullshit, like on
Like
some like
who?
RX Pap. Like I would say RX Pappy. I don't say he's Detroit, but it can kind of, I think he's a
See,
Detroit
but
beast.
who you listen to from Detroit? Because you gotta understand it's niggas that's doing Detroit style, and then niggas that's from
Okay,
Detroit
the
doing
niggas
the
that's
shit.
doing Detroit style. Let me say that because I would consider ESCG a Detroit style type of nigga, but he from Louisville, Kentucky. But I feel
Which
Iceberg
ain't
Vizzo,
far. It's only a couple
huh?
hours. Louisville not that far from Detroit actually. It's a couple hours.
Yeah. But like a nigga like what's the nigga name that be scamming?
Niggas that said I be scamming.
No, the one that be doing scam rap. That's considered Detroit sound. What's bro name?
Who?
TJX6. That
Oh
shit is
yeah.
boo, bro. I'm
But you got
sorry.
I don't I'm not when I think about Detroit, you got to remember it's Flint too cuz it's a Michigan
Oh
sound. It's
yeah,
not really
Flint
a
too. Yeah,
Detroit sound.
Michigan, my fault.
You got the Coochie raps by the Coochie man
Well,
Y and J.
actually, I don't think that's gonna last. You know
What
how he
but
just said the
no
Drake, what Drake dad
he
said,
won't
all that bullshit
he
here.
won't last, but the styles, the way P's rap is gonna last. The way
Yo,
Iceberg
Peasy
Visual,
could rap for real for
the
like
way
you gonna
Iceberg
be
Visual
34
rap,
years old listening to that shit.
Iceberg Visual gonna last. Dame Dot gonna last. 4-2 Doug gonna last.
I don't know
Um,
about 42 Doug. I ain't gonna hold
4-2 gonna be
you.
around. 4-2 because 4-2 can make hooks, bro. Even if you don't like his verse, his hooks is always fire.
Wow.
RMC Mike, Rio, like guys like that, they gonna be around for real, man. They gonna be
But you
baby
expect the ever get
Payroll, Giovanni,
mainstream?
Babyface Ray. Can't forget those two. They gonna
Oh,
be
baby
around.
face right, yeah. Are you
Baby,
saying
you gotta remember,
that sound?
Payroll been around since the early 2000s. Payroll Giovanni still out here doing shit.
But you ever feel like it's gonna hit mainstream or it's gonna stay where
For
it's at,
sure.
standing there?
For sure. Think about Iceberg Vizzo has three major features this year, bro. Niggas is going like rappers are going to Detroit to get the source.
That's a fact.
Low Yachty Project, Michigan Boat Boy, that shit was fire.
Hell yeah.
All the beat that came from Detroit. Hell of a made most of them
Hell
shits.
yeah.
So you gotta think about. Lil Yachty go in there for the sauce, pause, or for the style. Future, like tear the club up with him and Ice River's on fire. And then he got shit with Lil Durk and Lil Baby.
Yeah, Lil Durk gonna be going there. That's the fact.
Because they know that sound is soon to take over, bro. It's just that it may not be one of those guys that we talk about right here that takes over, or it might be because Ice World is only 27. He's my age.
Yeah, I swear about to be the one because niggas fuck with him.
Ice World he be kicking that shit. Payroll be kicking that shit, but Payroll independent. He rich as fuck, so he don't care. Feel me?
Even a nigga like, even though he's not from Detroit,
PZ
he
rich as
got
fuck.
Detroit
Shout out
style.
to my nigga.
ESCG might be one too. He not from Detroit, but got the
ESCG gonna
Detroit
be
style.
alright. Shout out to my nigga PZ. PZ got the big worm hairstyle right now. Nigga out here funny as hell. And nigga definitely did me a solid. He got my followers up too, cause I reposted that song with him. Joe Gooney put out with him. Babyface Ray.
Yeah, I just seen that they had commented on your shit.
Stacks. Who else was on there? EWM Kato. I might be missing somebody.
GMO Stacks.
GMO Stacks. Yeah, GMO Stacks. So yeah, they PZ put that up, got my followers up, some engagement up. I appreciate that, bro. Some people from Detroit, I already was tapped in over there, but they tapping in with me. Some of the other guys that's not as known. So shout out
Right.
to PZ, real nigga. Been fucking with him. I'm probably gonna put that clip where we were talking about him before when he was locked up. I wanted to get up with him, but he was locked up at the time when I was out there. So shout out to PZ, man. Um, but yeah, you know why? This is my thing. Mainstream wise, like I said in the video, if you don't want to, it's a short clip, like 4 minutes. You can look up. It's on the channel. I'll actually probably post it up there in the middle of this episode. What I was saying was mainstream. It may not be a regional sound mainstream wise, but like how we listen to music, like either underground or like not yet popular, like how
Right.
drill was at a certain point in time, like it was only
Right.
popular for a certain demographic.
Right.
Those sounds are always gonna stay.
Right.
It's never gonna disappear.
So what would you say is the popular sound right now? What's the mainstream sound right now? Cause I don't know. I can't think of no mainstream sound
People
right
want
now.
to keep saying Atlanta, but I don't really think it's Atlanta. I just think it's melodic music.
Oh
It's
yeah,
very
okay,
melodic.
yeah. I forgot melodic considered, but that's not melodic
But
music. Could be
it's not a
everywhere
it's
though.
not a region. It's not a region. It's
Yeah, that could
melodic.
be everywhere.
It's from everywhere. You feel me?
Yeah.
But like the things that they talk about, a lot of the topics, subject matter be the same, so you don't really know where motherfuckers be from.
Right.
Because everybody talk about Cardis, Rollies, bust downs,
Right. You could be
Tucks.
from New York and Chicago talk about cause Dirk sound like that, Lil TJ don't sound like that. Then you got niggas in Cali sound like that or some like
Which is why I fuck with Larry June. You feel me? Because Larry June got
yeah.
his own sound.
Right.
Um, so it can vary for real. Yeah, before we got one more topic, don't we? Before we get the fuck up out of here.
Oh yeah, we got one more stuff here. I'm gonna bring this because I knew when I wrote this down. We had a conversation on Clubhouse where we were saying how music has affected the youth. Feel me? Like, how can I describe this? Okay, think about it. A lot of kids are either thinking about killing or depression right now, for the most part in the African American community. Why? Because who are some of the top artists right now? Lil Durk, right? They got the King Vons, Pooh Shiesty. What do they promote? Vines. So we was basically having a discussion on Clubhouse like, yo, how, the music is playing a big part of why the murder rate so high,
It's a
or why kids are so
combination.
depressed.
It's not just the music. It's social media too.
I feel like music play a big part because people look up to the artists and shit. That's what they want to listen.
Because no, they don't understand that this shit is fake. Because they young.
Right.
Like growing up, I thought like when Jadakiss said when the coke come in, I got to use the scale that they weigh the whales, but I thought that shit was real.
Right.
I didn't realize because it's hyperbolizing. It's not really what the fuck is going on. Because if you had that much coke, you not fucking rapping, nigga. I could buy rappers. Fuck that shit.
Right.
So a lot of it's they taking this music and they embracing this lifestyle, and then social media because people don't post their L's on social media. It's just a highlight reel. People don't want to take an L on social media. Like like world star, the phrase world star plays a role in motherfuckers not wanting to get their ass beat no more.
Nah, that's the fact. Everybody
They
want to
don't
shoot
want to
their
fight.
gun.
They gonna clap somebody because they not trying to get put on world star.
Right.
Nobody want to come off and look pussy. Like sometimes you get beat up, bro. Sometimes you lose a fight. Excuse me. It's okay, but everybody don't be feeling that shit.
It's because we was talking about like back in the day. We was talking back in the day, like you used to hear a lot of love songs. So you see everybody's trying to be relationships. Remember, everybody said them couples. Everyone want to post women crush Wednesday, man crush, whatever they was doing. You feel me? Nowadays you don't see that too much because R&B is not a big factor. You feel me? Like there's no reason girl, like no insult to Ari. You feel me? She's doing her thing with her. There's no reason why Ari should be on the same level as Summer Walker as far as celebrity status.
For sure. And the thing is too,
like no disrespect to her, but I'm like honestly you can do other stuff. But I'm talking about when you was an R&B star, you was an R&B star.
Yeah,
Can no
you
entrepreneur
couldn't
be
you
bigger
couldn't
than you at the time
compare.
or have more
Shout
influence
out
than
to
you?
Melissa Ford too. You couldn't compare Miss Ford to Aaliyah. It just was different classes. You couldn't compare.
Yeah,
And
you know what I mean. Yeah,
I won't even. I'm not saying Melissa Ford is even this. I'm just saying as another example, because Melissa
yeah,
Ford was never Miss Ford. Salute to you, was never all that. But you can't compare Superhead to Beyonce. It just don't
right. You
go.
feel
It
me?
don't feel me. Or
Right.
Mary J. Blige. Just at that time, it wasn't a thing
Like,
that you could
couldn't
do.
even at the one time Cat Staggs was popping. You could compare Rihanna to Cat Staggs. You could compare who was popping in that time when Cat Staggs was popping. 09. You probably couldn't even compare Nicki
I
Minaj to
forgot what
Cat
the other
Staggs.
shorty name was. It was an escort that was popping too, but you couldn't compare her to like to Janae Aiko or some shit like that. You
Right.
couldn't. It's just,
It
now
doesn't make sense.
because people were so invested into these celebrities' lives, they make the people around them famous just as much as they're famous. And the
Right.
people around them don't even be necessarily not saying Ari does it because Ari does have the money, but they might not have the wherewithal or understanding of that level of celebrity, and it fucks up that artist's brain. Should be crazy when you really think about this shit. Um, so the combination of social media, world star, and the music makes people feel like they have to rush to be in a certain light. Nobody's broke no more. Nobody got a struggle phase. Like 14-year-old kids got to wear Mary jeans, or you a bum ass nigga.
No, not no dead ass though.
Like if
I,
you
I
don't got a
remember
pair
as
of
a
Marys, you a
14 year old.
bum
I
ass
remember
nigga.
as a 14-year-old, bro. You know how many niggas used to show you money in the pictures? I passed like $500 at most, probably, bro. These kids show you a good 5, 6, 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 bands.
Exactly.
Like, imagine if I had 8 bands in high school. Oh my gosh, I'd be that nigga.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like again, I know a nigga. I ain't gonna say his name on here, but niggas from uptown, know niggas from Harlem. Nigga got a settlement, feel me, from a accident or whatever. Nigga was only like 18, 19 at the time, maybe 17. Feel me? He was only a couple years older than me. He was known, well known. He rapping all that. He was up like that. Nigga was like, yo, bro, if I'd have had that shit, yo, nigga only got like what 50, maybe 100 bands, which is crazy at the time. But now these little niggas, they be touching 50 bands in a week.
Like, there's
I ain't
nothing.
hating on them. Get your money, young
Yeah,
fellas.
get your money. We ain't mad.
But
It's
it's
just like
just
it's
that
just crazy
the
to
way
us.
that they growing up so fast. It's like I
Like, bro,
don't
it's
know.
like, bro, even back then, even
I think that mortality rate is gonna go down because people are living too fast.
like even like think about it. Even back then, we was into sports at 13, 14. The streets is even niggas they had their street ties. That basketball shit came first. Whatever you
Absolutely,
play came way before that shit. Nowadays, niggas playing both at the same
bro.
time.
I know street niggas. You feel me? And I dibbled and dabbled and did what I do. But like nigga, it used to be a thing. Oh, yo, Brody playing at Gauchos on Friday. It's a triple header game. They got them boom. All the street niggas is at the game watching these
Right.
niggas. They know the girls gonna be there. The homie playing. Oh, this shit live. This basically
I'm
going. This is like
uh,
going to Madison Square Garden for us.
no funny shit, and that's when the violence to be done every Friday night. Now, nigga, you go to a basketball game on a Friday night,
Ain't
the
nobody in that
atmosphere is not
motherfucker.
even there no more, bro.
People be living too fast, bro. Shit be crazy.
That's what we was basically had a discussion. Like back then, R&B music, like everyone wanted to be in love. Nowadays, all you hear is fuck that hoe, fuck this.
Being in love was a cool thing back then. It was cool
Yeah,
to be sexy. It was cool to be in love. Now it's just about like even the R&B songs now. Like Brent Fire is a phenomenal artist. It's toxic shit.
they're not as big as they should be.
Not even that they're not big. They don't talk about love. It's like yo, like I
It's
just
a
want to
lot of
get what I
breakup,
want out
more
of you.
breakup than love.
I'd rather be a side nigga. Oh, go cheat on me. And don't get me wrong, they was making cheating music back then too. But that's like the norm now. Like
Yeah,
nobody want to
like
be
that
like
was some shit you want to get caught up with. Like you say you cheated, but you fucked up, though type shit.
yeah, all niggas be dirty macking a little bit. Be like, niggas was simping on their pimping. You feel me?
Niggas is pillow talking now. Niggas
Yeah.
is saying
Now
we
it's
want
just
to fuck you
straight.
for one night.
Nah, I want the neck, bitch. No sex, bitch. I only want the neck, bitch.
Like niggas just want to fuck you for one night. Back then, Chase always tell you, I can't help but wait till
Facts.
you.
Facts.
Your friend, and even Chris Brown, excuse me, miss. Like, even how you approach the female is different now. Now
Oh.
it's like you gotta just show her a couple bands, she gonna
Nah,
go.
now you gotta show a couple of bands and tell her where you not from and some crazy shit, man.
So, yeah.
But yeah, bro.
Like and
Fucking
nowadays, like everybody gotta be gangster. Before you could be a pretty boy, you
yeah.
know, even the niggas that you
Like
consider
niggas,
pretty
the
boys is
fact that
gangsters
people be
now, bro.
calling, and I ain't even want to get there, but we gonna probably do that on the next show. Like, shout out to Class because he was at niggas for sure. Because niggas was trying to call Jeffrey a rat because he do media and he coverage. I'm like, yo, bro, that nigga not out there getting. He listens to police scanners, bro. He not out there doing nothing that everybody that is not public information, bro.
Right.
He just get there first because that's what he want to do, my nigga. People
Right.
was calling him a rat cloud, like, yo, bro, y'all niggas sound crazy, bro. This
They
nigga
be
gonna
saying
probably
anything
outlive
because it
everybody.
sound funny.
Exactly, niggas be wanting, niggas
I
want
hope he
clout.
get rich though. I hope he one of those niggas. I hope like when he get rich, everybody like eat like you feel me like they apologize to that nigga, bro.
Hell
I
yeah,
hope he
niggas was
succeeds,
wrong.
bro, because everybody was clowning him. I love a story when niggas get clowned and then they overcome that shit. Not everybody regretting twisting their words. Talk about bro, you my bro, and now he dogging them out.
I know.
Take his turn.
That's what I'm gonna tell niggas when we get this whole shit popping over in the West Coast, man. They gonna be like, yo, Swoop, man, let me get a job, man. Fuck y'all niggas. I'm hiring white people.
Yeah,
Fuck it though. But yeah, it's the best Swoop show, man. That's all I got this week. I'm
yeah.
actually right now, if y'all keep catching me staring away, I'm looking at the this is 2003 NBA All Star game and shit when Allen Iverson won MVP. Is it '03? One of them years. I don't remember what the year it is. What the fuck?
That's probably 03 when like yeah.
2001. My fault. '01. Oh, this is the oh, this is when Michael Finley was still playing. Sheesh.
Michael Finley was an All Star.
Yeah, man. Marbury was an All Star.
I
Philly
remember.
Knights.
I know
Michael
Marvel.
Finley
I
was
don't
an
remember
All
Michael
Star.
Finley.
Chris Webber was an All Star. GP was a starting player, man, playing for the Sonics. Shout out to Marbury, man, New York. You feel me? West was whooping their ass though in the first quarter, 26-15. That shit got ugly. Shaq not even playing. Well, Shaq probably was there, but I don't see him on the court yet. KG there, Kobe there on the bench right now, chilling. Ooh, oh, finish. Dunk and one by Kobe. Yeah, we out here, man. It's the best Swoop show, man. Y'all tune in, like, comment, subscribe, and we will have more content for y'all. You feel me? We trying to drop what every Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
We trying to. We might aim for Thursday on the most days, but we might be a little early just because we fuck with y'all. So tap in.
You might catch us at the gym tomorrow.
Hell yeah. We